Hello, Facebook fans and YouTube fans of DX Engineering. It is Tuesday afternoon here in the Eastern time zone of the USA. It's time for Tuesdays with Tim and Jeff. And it's 17:15 Zulu on September 20th, 2022. Hello, Jeff. How are you?
I'm good, Tim. How are you doing today?
Doing good. It is a beautiful, sunshiny, hot day here in almost fall. And Jeff, how about your antenna projects? How are they coming along?
I've got all mine done for the year. I've got the butternut all cleaned up, readjusted, tuned. It's ready to go. End fed's been put back in place where it should be, and my VHF UHF is all set. We're ready.
So
bring it on, winter.
You are set to go, but Jeff, I'm worried about some of our customers who have problems with coax, problems with connectors, problems with antennas, and winter is coming, right, Jeff?
It's coming quick, and they are calling, and we're getting them replacement coax and some towers sent out. So hopefully they can get everything installed before winter.
That is, everybody needs to think about winter and the fact that here in another few weeks, we're going to have cold weather. But in the meantime, Jeff, I've got a story, and you're going to love this story here of a new ham. And, you got to let me know when you see my screen. We've got, let me know when you see my screen here,
yep,
Jeff.
There you go.
All right. So here is a new ham, brand new ham. Kilo Charlie 3, Uniform Lima, Massimo. And he was born in Italy. He's a pilot for a regional airline, and he lives in Northwest Pennsylvania. He just passed his test, and I'll tell you what, this guy is all excited about ham radio. Do you
Good.
see his? Do you see? I've got a little slideshow here on him.
Yep, got it.
Do you see Massimo there?
Yes.
So, Jeff, here's the story. Massimo showed up at Buell Day, which was held in Mercer County at Buell Park, and here's this guy from the Gold's Gym. He's
yeah.
And he wants to become a ham.
Awesome. That's great.
It is really great. So he sits down, he passes his technician and his general right there.
Oh, wow.
Right there. So he's got his general. He just got his call sign last Friday, KC3UUL, and here he is on the air.
Wow, that's great. That is awesome to see.
He came to DX Engineering, got his IC 7300, and he's got the power supply. And guess who he's working, Jeff?
Who?
He's working a station in Italy.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
And his mentor, his Elmer, is Kilo Bravo 3 Hotel John, who is on here frequently. And it turns out they live about 10 or 15 minutes apart. But Massimo is now on HF. He's talking to the place he was born in Italy. I mean, how cool is all this?
Yeah, that is amazing. That's great.
He's already built kind of a go box with the power supply and everything. And he came over to DX and got set up even before he had the license back,
wow.
which is really cool. He came over, got the radio, got the power supply, was all set to go. And then he hooked up with KB3H, and that's what really made things go. And so Massimo, congratulations and welcome to Ham Radio. And you get to talk to Jeff on the phone now.
Yeah, that's right. Give me a call anytime.
And I was down with Greg and Mark in the store at DX Engineering yesterday, exit 29 on I-76. And they you know, they were talking about some of the customers that come in and say, hey, guys, what do I need to get set up? You know, I just passed my tech or I just passed my general. And, you know, getting started is a big deal, Jeff.
It is. Yes, it is.
And so, you know, Jeff, what do you tell guys starting out? What's a good starter radio for them?
I tell you, for the tech, I think the Yaesu FT60R dual band HT, I think that's a great starter radio. You know, for, I don't know, I think it's like $150, give or take. I'm not sure. Easy to program, just a great radio. And then when it comes to some mobile radios, I like the ICOM 2730, the ICOM 2300, and the Yaesu 3100. Those are some good radios for starters.
Those are great recommendations,
Yep.
Jeff, because, you know, you want to make sure that you can program the radio,
Yep.
get on some of the local repeaters, right? And
Yep.
Jeff, you have a list here locally of the repeaters,
Right.
Even our D-Star repeater, you know, but you've got, you know, analog FM, you've got D-Star, you've got DMR, you have Yaesu Fusion.
Yep.
So, you know, there's a lot of ways to go, Jeff.
Yep. Well, I had a local ham recently stop and talk to me, and he said his grandson, 12 years old, is looking to get his technician's license. And this surprised me. He told his grandson, if you pass the test, I will buy you a brand new ICOM ID52 handheld. I'm like, well, I'd be studying real quick.
You know, that is a great radio to shoot for.
Yes.
And certainly, you know, we hear these stories all the time about ham crams and ham tests, and also instructions. A lot of this stuff is done online, Jeff, you know.
Yep.
And I know you've had good experiences with ham test online.
Yes. Yep. In fact, one of our employees, Mac, down in the store, just upgraded to extra over the weekend. So congratulations to him.
How cool is that Mac, DX Engineering employee, gets to wear the shirt every day, right?
Yep. Well,
and,
I was working in the store for him on Saturday, and when he came back from taking the test, he had a big smile on his face. So it was good to see that.
Now, do you remember what test session he went to for that?
He went to Cuyahoga Falls Radio Club. They gave a test.
So a local club, Cuyahoga Falls, congratulations to them for holding the test session, and that's really good.
Yep.
You know, Jeff, let's see who we have here in the chat room. Our friend Dino, Kilo Lima Zero Sierra, is on. Of course, Dino, one of our bloggers on allbands.com. On allbands.com, great blog, and lots of information every day. More blogs posted there. Whiskey 6 Bravo Juliet Radio is on from Oregon, and Germany 6 Alpha Delta from England says, go Massimo, go, go, go. And Amy is on, November 8 Alpha Mike Yankee. And thank you, Amy, for some of the pictures there. And also to John, KB3H, one of our photographers. It says, congratulations to Massimo, KC3UUL. And we've got Richard on, Whiskey Bravo 7. Mike Lima is on from Idaho. And look, how about this, Jeff? John, Kilo Bravo 3 Hotel is on. And, and he still has Massimo is still at the station, at John's station, and they're having the Venango County QSO party just on the fly.
Wow.
You know? How cool is that? So they're
cool.
watching today. And Massimo, we couldn't be more proud of you. And you know, we really look forward to hearing you on the air even more and more. And you've got the best mentor in KB3H. And Tom, November Yankee Zero Victor, says, Massimo, welcome to the best hobby in the world.
Yep.
And Jeff, that's really the truth. I mean,
it is. Yep.
I mean, Jeff, you were a little bit later in life coming into ham radio, but
Right.
what do you think of this great hobby?
Oh, I think it's great. Like you say, I think it's one of the best hobbies in the world. And second would probably be auto racing, maybe, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
fixing up old cars and
Yep.
racing cars. I mean, uh, Summit Racing and DX
And
Engineering
DX.
in the same building. I
Yep,
mean,
you get a twofers there. Come on in.
how
And
cool
you
is
know,
that?
Tim, there's over the years that I worked in the showroom, I've talked to a lot of Summit customers who have come in and bought our technician books, and I know at least 3 or 4 people who have gotten their technician license and have upgraded to general. So they're doing both now, you know.
Right. They started out as car guys and then
Yep.
they became ham guys too. So, and don't forget, Jeff, I know you're going to be there. I'm going to be there October 1st, the DX Engineering Sale Day.
Yes.
Oh, it's going to be amazing.
That's gonna be,
9 to 12, in the morning. And Jeff, how about all these open box specials?
man, we are gonna have a lot of good stuff open boxed.
I mean, it is really going to be good. Our friend Mike Mowry, Kilo Echo 3 Juliet Papa, is on with us today. Also, John, November Juliet 4 Zulu. And Dave, Whiskey 6 Charlie Radio Tango, is on from California. And Dan, WA4 Mike Oscar Mike, is on as well. Hello and good afternoon, Tim and Jeff. Going to the local home store to get some more PVC components to complete my antennas. Won't be long now. So, Jeff, you got to listen for WA4 Mike Oscar Mike on
Yes.
40 and 20.
Got the radios on in the background right now.
All right, here we go. And John says, I love my DX Engineering t-shirts and polo shirts. Awesome gear. And John, stay tuned because I talked to Melanie and she's working on new shirts.
Yes.
New shirts with other stuff. So it DX Engineering shirts getting ready for the holidays. It's going to be good. From Puerto Rico, Jeff, it's Kilo Papa 4 Zulu Zulu. And of course, our friend Bob the Traveler, WD8NVN, is on from Ohio. And John says the best damn hobby on the planet. And of course, here's Dave from California, Whiskey 6 Charlie Radio Tango. Both hobbies are very expensive. Well, used gear in ham radio, Jeff, it's not too bad.
Right, it is.
That's really kind of the way to go. John says only problem is the big tar heel screwdriver can create a lot of drag on the muscle cars.
Yeah, that would.
Yeah. And let's see, Terry is on from Ohio. He's a listener. He doesn't have a license yet, but I'm thinking that Terry's going to be studying and using the online tools, Jeff.
Yeah, give me a call. I go to lunch here in a little bit. Give me a call in an hour, and we'll get you fixed up with some
There you
books.
go. And here's another one of our DX Engineering team members. And if you are a ham radio enthusiast in the states of Florida, Georgia, Texas, Nevada, or Ohio, and looking for a job, maybe you can join Jeff and KTV. Congratulations to KC3UUL. Welcome to the ham radio community. Jealous of Jeff, as I am way behind on my antenna work. Well, he had a tornado.
Oh, yeah.
So
he's way behind.
And so, yeah. And look who's on here, Jeff. Massimo is on.
Awesome.
Hello from KC3UUL. Thank you. All the best mentors ever. And there he is. His other hobby is muscle building there at Gold's Gym. And Massimo, we're so proud of you.
Yeah.
And
congratulations.
glad to have you in the hobby. So welcome to getting on. I don't think he's going to sleep for a week, Jeff. He was so excited to get on the air. From England, it's 2 Echo 0 Radio Echo Echo. And Addie G6AD says, how is the new rotator product line doing? And Addie, I'm so glad you asked. Jeff, that rotator looks so good on the tower.
It does.
At 1200. Looks beautiful. And Addie, we've got lots of them out in the field now. They're working great. And so they're available. Just look for the RT 4500 HD. The RT 4500 is the new DX Engineering Super Rotator. Richard says, by the way, to all hams listening, you can't go wrong with DX Engineering. They have the best products and the best people to work with. I've had such great service from them. And thank you so much, Richard. We appreciate your business. We appreciate your trust. Talking to guys like K3LR and also to Jeff and the rest of the team here at DX Engineering. And thank you so much from Whiskey Bravo 7, Mike Lima. And let's see here. Massimo says, you guys are the best. It's mesmerizing. Well, Massimo, get back on the air.
Yes.
You know, stir up the guys in Italy. And Jeff, it's a great time of the year. Lots of stuff going on this weekend. CQ Worldwide RTTY is on the air, and also the main QSO party. So lots to do on the air. And Jeff, hopefully you'll be getting on 40 and 20 here throughout the week.
Yes, I will.
Good. So, hey, thanks everybody for watching today. Thanks, Massimo. We're celebrating KC3 UUL getting on the air. And we're also celebrating the mentors that are helping Massimo, like Kilo Bravo 3 Hotel and November 8 Alpha Mike Yankee. And we hope you all had a good time today, and come back on Thursday when it'll be the Manufacturer Showcase. Until then, 73 from DX Engineering.